was clear. Knowing yourself in this world is the greatest gift you can give yourself. People will, it will be easier for them to explore this space where the contrast between light and dark will become clearer. I lovingly encourage you to receive this free transmission into your self-worth. It will definitely shift something inside of you. Welcome everyone that is joining us right now. Welcome everybody that will listen to this recording either here or on my YouTube channel. If you find it interesting, if you find it helpful, please click like and subscribe so that it can be shared also to other people. So let's dive into the intuitive guidance for August. Yeah, as the energy was downloading, the message was that I saw this like a corridor, like a pathway, and the message was that we will be like in the worlds between and within. What can we expect in August? As I saw on the news, this already started. People will be uprising. Unrest is likely to become more frequent globally. So that message that came through was that it will feel like people have nothing left to lose, but they have much to gain, especially by standing up for themselves, also individually, of course, setting boundaries and initiating changes in the prevailing structures that lead this world. So the idea will begin to anchor in the collective consciousness of humanity, and people will no longer be willing to compromise on the behalf of the essential dignity, dignified life. So that is having food on the table, clean water, roof over your head, and time to rest and regenerate, much less to be creative, right? So a dignified life should be accessible to all humanity, not just a privileged few. And this understanding is like anchoring in the consciousness of humanity, and will become even clearer in August. So the organizations dedicated to serving humanity will begin to come forward to the forefront in August even more powerfully than before. They will either receive more media attention or become more seen. So awareness in this regard will be stronger than it has been so far. Energetically, August appears as in between space between, let's call it light and darkness. This vision I received was similar to the feeling I had during experiencing solar eclipse. Maybe you remember that too, and I will be happy to read your comments below. So this feeling was slightly chilling, strange, somehow unsettling, almost as if the world was ending. So those people that are really, really sensitive, aware of energy, light, shadow, will find themselves in a state of positive anticipation, because they actually know the feeling, they know what's going on, even if they don't see it clearly yet. So those people will, it will be easier for them to explore this space where the contrast between light and dark will become clearer. I use this term light and dark because they are widely understood, though in truth these polarities are actually part of a one whole thing. So it's one. Those who grasp this concept will navigate this space with curiosity, cautionally, with cautious energy, but still harnessing the potent power for later manifestation. So do not fear, do not lose your passion for explorations. Move forward carefully as you can gain greater energy. You can, if you move forward carefully and not losing focus, you will energize your intentions in this in-between space. So manifestation will come soon and it will be powerful. Also, those who will lack this confidence in themselves and their energetic potential may feel confused or fearful, and the energy will be deactivating energy for them. This fear will act like deactivating energy, weakening them on both physical and energetic levels, and obstructing their ability to manifest desired outcomes. However, towards the end of August, we will emerge from this tunnel into a field of greater light. It really feels like dimensions will shift. What I was receiving, and I was writing this intuitive guidance, it was really difficult to describe with words, but the feeling was like we will emerge through this tunnel into a higher, more evolved vibrational versions of life on Earth. So put on your explorer's glasses. What does that mean for us as individuals? August largely presented itself as a journey inwards, acting outwardly as observers, as explorers. And we have this beautiful exercise in Intuitive Leader program where we act as observers, and we do this exercise for 1 month, and it's so simple but so profound, and changes that people start happening to people are so profound. So we are guided not to react emotionally, but to maintain a neutral and this observance stance. The energy that came through is one of discovery. It was really like the energy of explorers who set out sails into unknown oceans without knowing what they would find. Though we may feel that there is little to discover on this planet, in August we are called to explore our inner worlds, ourselves as planets, ourselves as stars, ourselves as star seeds and beings of this vast universal potential. Simultaneously, new discoveries about the Earth itself will arise, particularly these vibrational and energetic insights about the Earth. And I also saw the Earth as one large pulsating heart, sending energy through its ley lines into the universe and broadcasting a signal about this version of Earth, or about, and this is just coming to me, what this new version of Earth is becoming. So there's definitely a collective shift coming at the end of August. Although Mercury is still in retrograde until 11th, I think, August, depends on where you live. So it's still important. And this was a huge reminder, because in July it was emphasized that it's very important to take into the account Mercury retrograde. So I personally extend my caution until about August 15th. Currently, I see three-dimensional systems, political, societal, economic. I see them as relics of the past, weighted down by bureaucracy, draining energy, and as diminishing individual soul identities. Also, what's important in August to take into the account, travel may be challenging. I sensed that we could have crowded terminals, tensions and disruptions, especially on airports, ports, or on the roads. So if you plan to travel, prepare yourself energetically to navigate this chaos smoothly. Possible difficulties should not be the reason to cancel your travels in August, but take into the account that you can prepare. So I want to share with you how I energetically prepare for travel. So I set my energetic field, this really golden light. I invoke the diamond violet flame, step into it and send it along my travel route. I also call upon Archangel Michael for protection and the swiftest path from point A to point B. I also call Ganesha, Ganesh, I don't know how I say it in English, pronounce it, but I call to Ganesha to remove obstacles on the way. And during flight, I visualize golden Christ-light corridor of light through which the plane is flying, supported by all the angels and guides from the people on board, visualizing how they are carrying us safely on their wings from point A to point B. So I also visualize smooth flight of this airplane, and it helps. So try it, and I will, if this is helpful, please let me know, and just try it and you'll see how that really helps on travel, especially if there are some challenges. This summer, I'm also diving deeper into archetypes, energy systems, somatic programming, quantum fields, and I will share part of this in continuation of Passionate Living programs. I'm also restructuring all the programs, website, everything. So you are warmly invited to either send a message, book a discovery call, or join any of my programs, especially the retreats. So all of them are evolving, and I will update you soon about everything that's going on behind the scenes. But until then, I'm truly inviting you to step through the door of unlimited abundance with upcoming activation, initiation into your divine worth. So all the information are below this video. Check it out, and also download a free transmission that is there available for you, because now is perfect moment to activate greater abundance and the ability to receive more wealth in all forms, not to experience this destructive energy, which you also can if you are not aligned with higher vibrational energies. August shows itself somehow as intermediate, like in between month, and the month which you can either spend as a retreat and wait it out, especially during first 2 weeks, or begin exploring inner world and your connections to the outer worlds, discovering these golden threads, this really thin golden threads that are connecting you to all there is in the universe, and also to each other and everything that is on earth. And this message was clear. Knowing yourself in this world is the greatest gift you can give yourself. It transcends individual understanding and connects you to the universal energies of love, source, creation. This creative power is within you and it is inseparable from the source. August really offers these opportunities to discover, to explore, to expand this power until it vibrates through all areas of your life. And I'm also inviting you, this is maybe a bit risky, but that's also the potential of the first 2 weeks of the August. So make decisions that spark the butterflies within you. In the first 2 weeks, especially if you've been thinking about something or planning something since before the Mercury went into the retrograde. So if there was an idea in June or before or at the beginning of July, then go for it. Start slowly but surely. It's time to either sign up for something or take this decisive action. Now is the time. Because especially if you've been delaying, postponing, procrastinating things. And but if new ideas came in the period when Mercury is in retrograde, don't start them. That's clear message for August. But otherwise, take those big, heart-fluttering steps forward, okay? So, yeah, for those, again, that had new ideas since the Mercury went into retrograde, see those one out and wait with action until at least, I would say, 15th of August. Yeah. So, yeah, this is it from me for energies of the August. I will just shortly go through where we will be most supported and then I'll wrap it up. And if you have any questions, pop them either down below in the chat, and maybe in the next live I can answer those questions. So let's see where will we be most supported. The energy will support us in becoming aware and accepting that we are exactly where we are meant to be in this moment and space, no matter what is happening in our lives, our personal lives. And this mindset will give us a valuable advantage in August. Where can we expect the greatest challenge? So the deepest challenge may be in dwelling on how much you truly deserve. The power to claim your destiny, to hold it in your hands, may feel uncertain or even absent altogether, and this will be challenging. That's why I truly lovingly encourage you to receive this free transmission into your self-worth. It will definitely shift something inside of you and help you maybe activate greater inner power and awareness of self-worth, and where to steer your energy so that you can joyfully manifest in August. I truly invite you to take a moment to write down everything you wish to create in August or experience in August. Just write everything down. Then gently go over the list you got and feel into the intention of everything you wrote. And you will feel in your body where in your goals, in your intentions, you will feel if your body will respond with a clear, loud, and expansive yes. That's your path to follow for August. Yeah. So I hope this information help you and support you in everything you desire to manifest in August. I will just check my phone because I cannot see whether there are any comments in on my computer. Okay, I don't see any comments here, but I will check them later. And if there are any questions, I will go live next week and answer all the questions. I wish you a beautiful August. So put on your explorer glasses, and I will see you on the next one.